Exodus chapter 3 and verse 15 says, God said unto Moses, Thus shalt thou say unto the children of Israel, The Lord God of your fathers, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob, hath sent me unto you. This is my name forever, and this is my memorial unto all generations. This verse is in the context of God calling Moses forward as the leader of the people of Israel. As Moses is feeling inept for this calling, he asks God how he should proceed in convincing the Israelite people that he has in fact been called of God. As I understand it, his question to God is not one of rebellion, but of honest searching as to how to relay God's clear direction to those he was being called to lead. God, in assurance to Moses of his calling as a leader, tells him, I am the God of your fathers. I am the God that is sending you today, and I will be the God to every future generation who views me as I am. The English Standard Version states it as, This is my name forever, and thus I am to be remembered throughout all generations. Men, it is our duty and calling to be leaders. God's providential design of mankind is that we will lead. Without our leadership, who will carry the truth of the great I am for the next generation and beyond? In order for Moses to get to the point of this promise of God in Exodus chapter 3, he relied upon generations of God's men before him. From Adam, Abel, Job, and Noah, to Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, and Joseph, God's men had stood with God in their day. And yet, despite these godly men, the children of Israel, through disobedience, fell away from God and had to be restored again and again. The heritage of godly men that is before us is essential and it's appreciated. However, unless you and I are godly men today who take on the charge of raising up the next generation of godly men, how will those coming after us be drawn from sin unto holiness? Men, we must be godly, and we must lead. You or I may never be a leader of a nation or a large group, but we are each called as a leader. We must lead our home and family. We must be willing to lead in our church, community, and our social circle. Our leadership should be carried out with hearts to serve, love, and care for others, but with this heart, we must lead. Truly, may all that we do be done unto the glory of God, and may our action as God's men ensure that the great I am, the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Israel, is the God of our family and our church in the next generation.